Well, hello there.
Hey guys.
Happy Sunday.
Yes.
And welcome to another episode of
Massey Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm excited about this pour.
Yeah?
For two reasons.
What's that?
Your piece and mine. We just poured some really pretty pieces.
We did.
So I'm excited for you to see these, getting those creative juices back a-flowing. What are you doing today?
I'm going to be doing a triple ring pour.
Are you going to wreck it?
I'm going to wreck it.
Yes, you are. I already know you are indeed. I'm also going to do a ring pour.
Are you?
In a dustpan, on a canvas with negative space.
Nice.
Good old Donald is back in the studio.
Nice.
So yeah, excited to do some fun pours with you today, sir. If you would like to subscribe to our Facebook channel,
Yeah.
we would like that. Tate is playing with his toy right now. So without much further ado, let's get
to the table.
Let's get to the table. We'll see you there.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and boy, am I excited today.
I am excited because I have no clue what you're doing.
Well, I have a 15 by 30 inch canvas that I'm going to repurpose.
You do, I see that.
Yeah, it was this kind of interesting Dutch pour that I did, but it kind of got a few little bodies in it.
Oh.
So I'm going to repurpose this. It's like...
Oh, you're just painting over the bodies?
Oh yeah, I got them
Sanded.
out. I got them out, but it left like finger marks and you know, and all that kind of stuff. So, so I'm going to repurpose this canvas.
I love it.
So yes, I'm really excited about it because I did like this, but yeah, I had to get a few bodies out of there.
What are you doing on this graveyard that is a canvas?
I am doing a triple ring pour that I'm going to wreck with my comb here.
Okay. And hang on a second before you go on from the comb. People do ask where you got that comb and what is it?
Oh, okay. So honestly, I got this comb at a, I think it was like a Walgreens or something, or CVS, and it's just this this regular comb that I broke every other tooth off of. So that way it gave me like a little bit wider of a rack.
So you can use any comb that you like, but you've basically just made this so that the teeth are the size that you want them away from each other.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm trying to like show them in the white here.
Right.
Like, and then I'm gonna also use the chopstick that I have.
Love it.
Yes.
What are your colors today, sir?
My colors are very interesting. I have Pyro Orange.
Okay.
That's Tri-Art.
I'm gonna leave that one there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I have, which I just got all over my hands, which I love, you know me. And then I have Quinacridone Violet.
Okay, which is that
Which is Tri-Art.
Mm-hmm.
I have Dioxazine Purple by Tri-Art.
Okay.
Which I threw away the bottle, the tub. And I also threw away this tub too. But this is the Pearl White by Tri-Art.
Okay.
And I have the, no, that's not it.
Not the
no, I threw it away.
Oh.
It's the Indigo Expert Series by Amsterdam.
Got it.
I actually cut the top off of it and scraped the inside of it because I love it so much. Like I wanted every single tasty morsel out of it.
Drop of it.
Yes.
Now these Tri-Art paints we got from fluid-art.co.
Yes.
These are high viscosity paints. Color-wise, very similar to a lot of the colors that you can get in Golden's paints, but they're not heavy body.
They're not heavy body.
No, so they are thinner paints, but they are high viscosity, meaning that they are definitely highly pigmented too.
Highly pigmented.
Yeah.
Which makes them great, I think.
When it says high viscosity, in my head I've thought that meant heavy body.
Heavy body.
Because doesn't viscosity mean thickness?
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, we're going to have to look that up.
But they're not thick or heavy body at all. I would say that they are very similar to a level 2.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe even a little bit thinner than like an Amsterdam, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's because they're warm in particular, but I'm gonna look at what high viscosity is. We'll talk to you about it.
We'll talk to you about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So so I'm going to get started. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and layer one of my cups for you, and then layer the other two off camera.
Excellent. Because they're all going to be the same.
They're all going to be the same.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start out with a little bit of Pearl White.
Pearl's the singer. Now, have you mixed these using the stuff?
I have mixed these using the stuff.
Okay, I love that.
Yes, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the orange.
Anyone that watched the previous episode will know that we are trialing to find a pouring...
Okay, sorry for that interruption.
So rudely interrupted by the bell.
So rudely interrupted.
Yeah, so anyone that saw the episode previously will know that we're trying to find a pouring medium that has the same kind of thickness and consistency as other pouring mediums. Basically, what we're trying to do is thicken up these paints. So we are in R&D right now.
We are in R&D.
Trying to mix a consistency that we will share with you. Our plan is not to sell this stuff, by the way. Our plan is actually just to keep trialing and then let you know what you can do if you want to do the same thing. But as you'll see, even though this paint actually was not necessarily heavy body, the consistency of these paints here is nice and thick.
It is nice and thick.
Luscious.
Now I'm putting a white layer between each layer because one, I wanted the white to lighten up some of these darker colors, but also I'm using orange, which orange and blue kind of make mud. So
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
And then I'm going to end with the dioxazine.
Looks like a popsicle in a cup.
It does. I love it.
Okay, all right. So that's one down, two more to go.
Yes.
Let's do that off camera, sir.
All right. All right, guys. So I got my cups done. I am going to do my rings, and then I'm going to add a flow extender around my rings.
Okay.
So
is that because there's a lot of paint in those?
There is a lot of paint in these. Yes. So.
I like how they're the same but different, because I know that you actually said you were going to lay them the same, but you laid them a little differently, and so the centers are all a little different. And I gotta say, I'm
really
loving
love that one.
Yeah, me too. Loving it so far. Now, are you going to wreck them before you put your flow extender down?
I probably should.
It's up to you. It's whether you want to drag the white through your composition, or whether you don't, or there's no right or wrong here. I'm just wondering what your thoughts were.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put my flow extender down first.
Okay, do it.
Yeah.
Let's get to that first.
Let's get to that first. All right, guys, so this is where I'm going to grab my trusty comb and my chopstick, and let's see what we can do here. I think I'm going to blend these more in together by coming through them like right here. So I'm wondering if I should use this or if I should use just my chopstick. All right, guys, so here I go. It is tilting time.
What time is it?
Tilting time.
Is it?
Tilt.
Let's tilt this bad boy out.
Okay. Let's see, let's go this way with it first. All right, guys, this is me done.
Ooh.
I'm in love with it. I think it's beautiful.
I love your orange, your lilac, and your kind of red rosy rings.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very interesting. There's some really beautiful colors there.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really liking it a lot. So this is me done.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and scrape my edges, torch it off one more time, and we'll take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it, big boy.
Let's do it.
Ooh, Jeremy, I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were really, you picked some really beautiful colors. I loved that palette that you used. You might recognize this one. This was actually the color palette that we used in our last episode.
Yes.
With a couple of changes.
Okay.
So let me talk you through these colors really quickly. Green gold. This is Skylight Blue and Pearl Glacier Blue from Arteza mixed together.
Nice.
This is Cerulean Blue, Iridescent White. Now they're just goldens, other than the Arteza here.
Yeah.
This is Quinacridone Nickel Azure Gold mixed with a squidge of 24 karat gold.
Okay.
Something we've been doing for a long time.
Okay.
This is 24 karat gold on its own. This is the Tri-Art color that you just used.
Nice.
That's that Quinacridone Violet. I really loved it. It was very pretty. I was going to use my Violet Oxide, but it was just too brown a violet. I wanted
Got
that
it.
blue violet. Love it. This beauty here is deep phthalo turquoise with 24 karat gold.
Nice.
Now it's mixed half and half. So it's a beautiful, shiny, wonderful, glittery, luscious, emeraldy, greeny, bluey turquoise.
Nice.
What should we call this color? I don't know, 24 karat
Mermaid's
turquoise.
Kiss.
Mermaid's Kiss, there you go. Mermaid's Kiss is going to be the colour. It's very Mermaid's Tail, actually.
Yes.
I like it. So that's my colour palette. What am I going to do with them on this 16 by 20 inch canvas? Well, look who's joined me in the studio.
Oh my God.
It's Donald.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Donald Dustpan's making an appearance. Why? Well, because I'm going to take this wonderful concoction and paint half of my canvas in it. That's
Beautiful.
going to be my base. And then these beautiful colours then are going to make up a ring that I'm going to then ring pour into the dustpan and then pour it out on the canvas.
Nice.
I love this technique. It's something I haven't done for a while and I'm really excited to do it again. Not as easy as it actually sounds.
No, not at all.
So we're thinking about what I'm going to do in what order. I've got to put a base coat on.
Yep.
I've got to layer the 16-ounce cup. I've got to ring it and then I've got to apply.
Yes.
So I don't want my base coat to seize up on my canvas. So the first thing I'm going to do is layer my cup because that's going to take me a little while.
Yep.
Then I'm going to put my base coat down. Then
Yep.
I'm going to ring. Then I'm going to apply.
Yep.
Okay. So in that order, show pony, that is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Now also, just like you, all of my paints were mixed with the stuff, which is this delicious marshmallowy stuff right here. This is the stuff. We are trialing, we are playing around with a recipe, we are concocting, we are R&Ding, all sorts of fun stuff in here, but there is no gel gloss in this pot.
Nope.
It is just other ingredients. Not that there's anything wrong with gel gloss, it's just that we wanted to try something that was maybe a little easier and not quite as expensive to get.
Exactly.
So, wonderful people at home, let's get to layering this pot. Are you ready with me, Jezebel?
I am.
Okay. So, as always, I do like a lighter central to my ring. So I'm going to do a little bit of the white and gold that we love so much. But then I'm going to go in with your really delicious Tri-Art colour. I do really enjoy that. It's very pretty. A little bit of white. I'm going to put a little bit of my base coat colour in here. Wasn't actually planning on doing it, but I changed my mind. Let's go in with this is the Skylight Blue and Pearl Glacier Blue concoction. Now you'll notice I'm doing somewhat kind of smaller layers. I'm trying to do that just so that I get as many layers in this 16-ounce cup as I can get, so that it gives me lots of interest in the composition on the canvas.
Oh, I like that interest.
It is.
Interest in the composition.
I was looking for interest.
I like intrigue.
Well, I like that too. I really do love this very royal, regal quinacridone violet.
Pretty,
colour.
right?
Yeah, Golden's does have a colour that is, I think it's called Prism Violet? No, it is called quinacridone violet, I think, which is also really pretty. Doing lots and lots of layers on this one. Let's put another bit of my base coat colour in there, just to tie it all in together. I think there should be a competition to see how many layers we can get in a 16-ounce cup. What do you think, Show Pony?
That would be interesting.
Very interesting.
Now, would you have to actually see each layer on the side of the cup?
I mean, that would be the ideal scenario.
That would have to be like total. You would have to see the rings.
See my rings, see my rings.
You're really doing tiny layers now.
I am. As much interest as possible, Show Pony, you know, that's that. I'm going to finish off with a little bit of my concoction. All right, so I've layered up my pot of many colours. Next, let's get this wonderful base coat on the canvas. So I'm going to come down maybe 60% of the way, because I'm not sure just quite how much of this dustpan is still going to be showing. Right, so I put a little bit of the white on the lip of the pan here.
And why do you do that?
Well, just to help the colours slide over, because that's a rubber lip.
Oh.
So that is my main reasoning. Now I'm going to take my cup and ring pour directly into my pan. Are you ready?
I'm ready. And I just want to say, don't worry, folks. As soon as we're done with our, the research and development on the stuff, we will be giving you that recipe.
Off charge.
Free of charge. We just want to play with it and get it right.
One-handed.
One-handed, I'd say that's a 10 out of 10.
Do you think? I like that one, it's really pretty. Okay, now let's get this beaut onto this canvas. Are you ready, Show Pony?
I am ready.
All right, so now we're going to play around with composition. We're going to stretch some of it out. We'll lose bits off the sides and off the back as we tilt it to make sure that everything is covered.
Yes.
But we're then going to play with the composition, moving it up and down onto the base coat too.
Yes.
Are you ready, Show Pony?
Ready.
What time is it?
It is tilting time.
It's DUSTPAN tilting time. Let's tilt this bad boy out. I kind of just want to leave it like that.
I know. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I really do enjoy it a lot. Okay, my plan was actually to take the composition left and right, but as I started to stretch it down the canvas, I really enjoyed actually where I folded the paint on this side and where I added the palette on the bottom and the sides, just giving it kind of like different angles almost. So I decided against it. What that does mean is I do have to do something to this side and this side because the paint didn't fall over. But I'm going to take my green base coat that I've still got left and now just cover the sides too.
Perfect.
That's my plan. So I've just torched her off again. I am done, people. This is me with my dustpan ring pour. I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up.
Nice. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well. What did you think of that then? Please forgive the squeaky toy that's right underneath our feet. We don't want to throw him out the room. So I really loved those pours, Jeremy.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought they were great. I absolutely love the colors I chose. I love the outcome of it. And yes, so.
I thought mine was stunning. I loved the dustpan ring pour and really enjoyed my colours in my piece too. So yes, very much enjoyed it and we're using those colours again, which actually were these same colours. Now this is about 75%, 80% dry.
Yeah.
It's been very humid here in Texas, but you guys were very worried that this might crack. Not at all. It's actually super, super shiny. Look at all that shine on it actually. And it's drying really, really well. The only reason why it's not 100% dry is just because it's been super humid here in Texas. Jeremy, do you want to show them everyone yours?
Yes. And this is mine. I love how this came out.
I still love that really bright center.
Yeah.
I think if I put my finger in it, it probably would still be a little.
Let's not put our finger in it.
Yeah, let's not do that. But beautiful.
And you know what I've noticed about this pouring medium is that there's a shine on it. Like, it looks like there's been varnish on it.
Oh, don't give away any secrets, Show Pony.
I'm not.
Don't give away
set
secrets.
this down.
Well, whilst you're doing that, let me show everyone this one.
Yes.
This was a Dutch pour that I kind of hated, to be honest with you. And still, I mean, I don't love the composition, but with a coat of resin on it, it really did bring this one to life for sure. This was the piece that I poured with Jeremy's mom. And I gotta say, this is probably my very best resin job that I've ever done. There's not one speck, not one hair, not one dust particle. Everything is covered beautifully. Yeah, I really enjoyed this piece. This one's actually going to a pal of ours.
Yes.
A very good friend indeed. So there you go, some wet results in the video, some dry results at the end. All fun stuff for you today. Tate's being a little bugger. Yes. Happy Sunday. There is a train. It will be Gina, Mina, Brian, Nate, Feral Arts, everyone there for your pouring pleasure. We hope you enjoy this Sunday. We hope you have a great week. We're going to go play with our dog.
Should we show them Tate real quick?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, there we go.
This is what he's playing with, his favourite squeaky cow.
I know.
So, yes, thank you to everyone for being here with us. And we'll see you back here on Wednesday for another fun pour.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So now it's time to spank the Patreons.
It is time to spank the Patreons.
And who are the Patreons? Well, they're a really special bunch of people.
Yes.
Who've decided to come and follow us outside of the YouTube channel. It's a completely separate account and people can opt into different tiers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those different tiers allow people different rewards. So, for example, at one level, there's behind the scenes pictures and videos and sneak peeks of what we do in the studio. And then at another level, there is a once a month live stream exclusively just for those gold level Patreons. And then at another level, they also get a once a month live tutorial.
Yes.
Where we might take an individual technique and walk through it step by step by step by step. So we really appreciate these guys because they're coming to us and supporting us outside of the channel. It means an awful lot to us.
It does mean a lot to us.
So we have some thank yous. And at that gold level, we have Trisha West, we have Terry Leshner, we have Tammy Housebrook, we have Stephanie Hancock, we've got Sharon Luffy, the wonderful Pocket Rocket Patsy Petrelli, we've got Nate Bright Art, we've got Mamadoulis, we have Linda Serieni, we've got Kelly Stowell of Feral Arts, we've got Jane Klein and Gloria Salaki, we have Gillian Kennedy of Bell's Creations, we have Elizabeth Giuliano, we have Kathy J, and we have Amy, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Yes.
And
then on our platinum level, we have Susan Shepperson, Susan Shigori, Judith Jones Art, we have Janice Pittman, and we have Elaine Burton.
Oh my gosh, we all know and love, and has been with us pretty much from day one.
Yes.
As most of you have. So thank you so very much for being with us.
Yes.
We really genuinely do appreciate you and your support. It allows us the opportunity to keep painting and keep doing fun stuff for you guys. So thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
And to everyone else that's down here below, we honestly can't thank you enough. It really does mean the world to us. So thanks, guys.